Sav, I know you've got a kind of a point of view on this topic. I'd love to have you weigh in. Like, how do you see? I guess I could go at it a little bit more with Matt because I do actually think the demographic of the persona of the salesperson is going to change a little bit. I think the sales organization is going to be smaller. I think we're going to have less of the specialization across the cycle, but not about me. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. So, Sav, what are you thinking around AI and how that's going to change the dynamics of the selling organization?
So I think you cannot compare like and say that all of the sales world are kind of the same because there are like transactional sales and there are named account and each one of
Right.
those like operates completely differently. And what I think is that, for example, transactional sales is going to change dramatically. Like in the next few years, I think like AI is going to take over much more of the work over there and maybe like more of an ops people will be kind of the new salespeople of businesses that doing transactional sales. And I think that more and more sales reps are going to be like kind of transitioned into more kind of a field sales or named account approach by being more in personal touch with the account, but can manage much more account in parallel because they have like someone that helps them and they can do only like the human connection, like be kind of a strategic advisor to the customer and using AI to support his workflow. So I do think that the people that searching like sales world, it's also like different from company to company. Like when I was in Monday, so in the beginning we had a lot of like transactional sales. Later on, it's like so it was very different type of people in the sales than later on. And yeah, so yeah, I think basically that's it.
Yeah, I mean, great point. We talk about B2B sales as if it's a monolith, and it's obviously not, right? You've got high volume, you've got transactional, you have enterprise, you've got PLG.
Yeah.
So, thanks for bringing that up. I think on the high velocity transactional type of selling motion, the salespeople are going to have more of a micro marketer's mindset. Really, that's kind of what you're doing, right? You're micro marketing. And then on the enterprise side, I think you've got much more time to be really thoughtful and to really take that advisor or consultative role to a next level in partnering with the AI and moving off all of the downstream activities that typically would burn all your time, right? So great points on different type of selling motion. Sam, I'd love to get you. I'd love to get you in here. Thinking about some of the types of clients that I work with. And the demand gen work that I'm currently doing, most everyone wants to bring in an AI agent to amp up that process. But what I find is people don't exactly know where to start. How do you know if your team, your org is ready to take that next step and embrace AI in your outbound selling motion?
Yeah, I think there's really two things, and we really felt this at the beginning because we were product led to begin with, and then we transitioned to sales led. So what we learned from that was companies that don't have product market fit yet, they do want to do outbound, but they're not quite ready to do that yet, and they're not going to see the results that they're expecting. So that's one thing. I think a good signal is like tech stack maturity. So if you're already using these automation tools like Outreach and any other sales tools, Clay, and you kind of want to stitch them together, you're wasting time connecting the dots between them. I think that's like a good moment to come look at an AI SDR and put that into place with your team.